Good morning, Sunbeam one, and welcome to another Wantasilly School online lesson. We're doing a YouTube video today to present have a bit of fun and see if you can keep thinking about speaking English while you're at home waiting for the school to open. We should be open on the 14th of June, so that's a bit less than 2 weeks. So today's Wednesday the 3rd of June, and we're going to have the questions, and then we're going to review 3 letters from last term. It'll be X, Y and Z, and we're going to have a story about a little boy who's chased by a big scary bear. So without further ado, question. I have a question. And here's Teacher Brian to help us with our questions.
Good morning.
Who have you got today, Brian? Have you got your friend today?
I do. This is
Mr. Snappy. It's Mr. Snappy. Yeah, he's good. Hi, Mr. Snappy.
Hello.
Yeah. Do you like chicken, Mr. Snappy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He likes fish, chicken. He likes to bite children, which is bad. Okay, so Teacher Brian, what is your name?
My name is Teacher Brian.
Great, yeah, okay. We already know your name. You're Mr. Snappy, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's Mr. Snappy. Okay, so next question is, how old are you question? Can you remember that, Sunbeam? How old are you? How old are you? So, Mr. Snappy, how old are you?
I am 7 years old.
Oh, Mr. Snappy's 7 years old. How old are you, Sunbeam? Have you had a birthday in the time that we've not been at school? Are you 6? Are you 5? Could be. Probably 5. Now then, Mr. Snappy, let's get the food one out, because that'd be quite interesting. Mr. Snappy, what food do you like?
I like fish. I like shrimp. And I like children.
Fish, shrimp and children. Can't eat children. Just get a bit naughty today, Mr. Snappy. Oh, I forgot to ask. Teacher Brian, what food do you like?
I like pizza and I like spaghetti and meatballs.
Pizza, spaghetti and meatballs.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds like a very good
Teacher
thing.
Tim, what food do you like?
I like spaghetti and meatballs too. In fact, I might have some today or tomorrow. Now then, remember this question, Sunbeams? You can ask, who is your friend? Can you remember that question? I'm sure some of you can. Be nice to catch up when we get back to school. Say hello to our friends. So you can say, who is your friend? So, Teacher Brian, who is your friend?
Well, my friend is Teacher Tim.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend is Mr. Snappy the crocodile.
Mr. Snappy, crocodile. And who is your friend, Mr. Snappy?
My friend is Teacher Tim.
He's quite nice, Mr. Snappy. He lives in the river. He lives in the river down the road here. Yeah, he comes out to see us and helps us with our morning questions. Okay. Oh, let's look up at the sky. And we're in our garden today, so we can look up at the sky. And what's the weather like today? Teacher Brian, what's the weather like today?
It's sunny and it is hot.
That's right, sunny and hot. Yeah, it is. It's sunny and hot today. It's sunny and hot where you are, Peachy. Okay, so last few questions. Teacher Brian, where do you come from?
I come from America.
And Mr. Snappy, where do you come from?
I come from Florida.
Oh, he comes from Florida. You're a long way from home then.
Vacation.
On vacation, well done. Where do you come from? You come from Thailand, don't you? Okay, and that's where me. Okay. So, Teacher Brian, where do you live?
I live in Nakhon Sawan in Tamban Watsai.
Okay, and Mr. Snappy, where do you live?
I live in the river.
Mr. Snappy lives in the river.
Teacher Tim, where do you live?
I've got two houses. I live in Nakhon Sawan and I live in Peacham. Well, thank you very much, Teacher Brian and Mr. Snappy, for helping us today.
You're welcome.
And we might not see you. We might see you next week. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Bye, kids.
Well done. Thank you for helping. It's good helping with us with our morning questions. Did you remember how to ask the questions and how to answer the questions? Good. Okay. Now, if you all got your Oxford Phonic World 1 books, and we're looking at page 76. It's the pink top. Towards the end of the book, yeah. It's the pink one. And it's Unit 8. And that's the X letter. Do you remember how to write X? I should get my whiteboard. Here we go. It's quite easy X, isn't it? It's like a gagabat. Boop, boop. Big X. Small X. It's one of the easiest letters to remember how to write X. But it makes the sound X. 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 It's like kiss, but really fast. X. 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 So let's have a look in our book and see what words have that sound. So that's the letter X, and these are fox in a box. Fox in a box. Ox. Fox. Fox. Ox. Box. It's not a bock. It's not a bock. It's a box. Box. Six. Six. It's not sick. I try my sabai. It's six. Six. And you see that's a candle. Tian. It's wax. Wax. Fox. Box. Six. Wax. It's the letter X. We'll have a look at my cards when we go through them. See if you can remember the words. Okay. Next letter is the letter Y. And we write the letter Y like this. You can write it lots of ways. We can write it like this and like this. It's probably the best way. Here we go. Y. Big Y. Small y. And it makes the sound, it's the same sound as the Thai letter your yak. Yeah. Mengan, your yak. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. Yak. Yeah. Yeah. Yak. Yak. Yogurt. Yeah. Yeah. Yogurt. Yogurt. And it's a big boat. Yacht. Yeah. Yeah. Yacht. Yo-yo. Yak. Yogurt. Yacht. It's the letter Y. Can you think of any other words that begin with y? Yellow. Yes. Two more, wasn't it? Yo. It's the letter Y. Now, the very last letter of the alphabet comes towards the end, and it's the letter Z. Americans call it Z, but we all call it Z. Z. And it makes the sound Z, like a bee. Z. So we see how we write the letter Z. Let's wipe off the letter Y. There we go. It's like a zigzag. Goes across, down, across. So they're very similar. Big Z and small z. Big Z, small z. 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 Have a look in our book about the letters. Z, z, zip, 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 z, z, zero, zero, zoo, z, z, zoo, zoo, and zebra, z, z, zebra, all have the sound z as their beginning letter. Their starting sound is a z. Good. I've got some cards here. Let's see if you can remember what they are, shall we? What's that? That's right, it's the number 6. So 6, and it's the x sound. Good. Ooh. What's that? That's right, it's a fox. 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 It's another X. 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 Box. Box. It's another X. Sound comes at the end of that word. And wax. Wax. That's another X. Ooh. What have I got there? That's right. It's a yo-yo. Yo-yo. That's the letter Y. There. Like magic, these cards, aren't they? Yak. Yak. It's another letter Y. Yacht. Yacht. It's another Y. And ooh, yogurt. Yogurt. Do you like yogurt? I do. It's a letter Y. Yogurt. And the last letter today and of the alphabet is the letter Z. And it makes the sound, that's right, Z. Zoo. Z, zoo. It's a Z. zip, z, z, zip. The letter Z. Z, z. Zero, z, z, zero, zero, z, z, zero. The last letter is it's a Z, and it's the zebra, z, z, zebra. And that's the letter Z too, zebra, z, z, zebra, zebra. Good. X, Y, Z. Next term, or this term, you'll be learning lots of new words. There'll be CVCs. And we'll start when we get back to school in just under 2 weeks. Okay, so time for a story, Sunbeams. This one's about a little boy who's chased by a bear. The other day, I met a bear. The other day I met a bear out in the woods, away out there. I'll move to the middle here. He looked at me, I looked at him. He sized up me, I sized up him. He said to me, "Why don't you run? I see you don't have any gun." I said to him, "That's a good idea. Come on now, feet. Get out of here." And so I ran away from there. But right behind me came that bear. Ooh. Can you see? It's the big bear chasing the little boy. And then I saw ahead of me a great big tree. Oh, glory be. The lowest branch was 10 feet up. Jump up there. Boing. I'd have to jump and trust my luck. He's going to try and climb up the tree. And so I jumped. Boing. Pedal. Into the air. See the bear with his big sharp teeth. Wants to eat the little boy. Oops, but I missed the branch. Way up there. There's the bear. Oops. But don't you fret and don't you frown. It's coming down, 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 down. I caught that branch on the way down. Look, he's got the branch here. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Unless... Uh-oh. Ooh, what do you think's going to happen? Should we have a look? Ah! I see that bear once more. Oh no, look at the bear. He's going to have to run away again. Goodness me. Quite scary. You see the bear? Sharp teeth. Ooh. I think I'd run if I saw a bear as fast as I could. Excellent. Well, Sunbeam, we've run out of time. Thank you very much for listening and reviewing 3 letters today, X, Y, and Z. A nice story. And we asked questions to Teacher Brian and Mr. Snappy. We'll be back next week on Wednesday, the 10th of June. In the meantime, stay safe and we'll see you soon. Thank you.